Not all questions are meant to be asked, but the final ones that you must stay buried. This is Answer.
Ever wondered what would happen if Earth just hit the brakes? Spoiler, it wouldn't be great. Right now, the Earth spins at about 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. We don't feel it because everything, air, water, and us, is moving along with it. But if the planet suddenly stopped, let's just say things would get chaotic. So what's the worst that could happen? Buckle up. Not that it'll help. The instant aftermath, aka, you're not ready for this. If Earth stopped spinning suddenly, everything not nailed down would keep moving at 1,000 miles per hour. That means massive windstorms, hurricane-force winds would sweep across the planet, flattening everything. Tsunamis everywhere. The oceans wouldn't stop moving just because the planet did. Mega tsunamis would devastate coastlines. People and objects flying, trees, cars, everything would be flung forward at insane speeds. Basically, Earth would turn into a giant disaster movie, but worse. What happens to the oceans and atmosphere, aka water and air, go rogue? Even if Earth gradually stopped, things wouldn't stay peaceful for long. Oceans would flood land. Without rotation, water would start rushing toward the poles, creating supercontinents around the equator and drowning everything else. The atmosphere would shift. Weather patterns would go insane. Some places would be unbearably hot, others would freeze solid. The magnetic field might vanish. Earth's spin helps generate its magnetic field, which protects us from solar radiation. Without it, say hello to dangerous cosmic rays. Long story short, everything would be a mess. Would we even survive? Spoiler, probably not. Let's be real. Human civilization wouldn't make it. But if you somehow survived the first wave of disasters, here's what life would look like. A 6-month day-night cycle. Half the planet would bake under constant sunlight, while the other half would freeze in total darkness. No more seasons. Earth's spin helps regulate seasons. Without it, expect extreme weather all year round. Gravity stays the same. At least you wouldn't go floating off into space. Small winds, I guess. So while Earth might technically keep existing, it wouldn't be the planet we know. Could we restart the spin, or are we just stuck? Let's say Earth somehow stopped. Could we get it moving again? In theory, yes, but it's not happening anytime soon. Gigantic rockets? We'd need quadrillions of tons of fuel to push the planet back into motion. Not exactly realistic. Asteroid impact? A massive asteroid could technically give Earth a spin boost, but also destroy everything in the process. Alien intervention? If extraterrestrials are out there, maybe they have a planetary reset button. Hey, worth a shot. The reality? If Earth stops spinning, we're not restarting it. Our best bet is to not let it happen in the first place. Final thoughts before the world ends. The good news? This isn't happening anytime soon. The bad news? If it did, we'd be totally screwed. Moral of the story, be thankful Earth keeps spinning because the alternative is not fun. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe before the planet changes its mind.